All right, let's get this show started!
In today's video, UFC Fight Pass leaks Conor McGregor vs Michael Chandler fight for UFC 296. Alex Pereira ruthlessly slams Anthony Smith. Israel Adesanya gets honest on Sean Strickland's persona. Intruder attempts to break into Dana White's house. Max Holloway sends a message to the Korean Zombie. And Sean O'Malley celebrates his title win in the club. It looks like the fight between Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler has finally been made official. On Sunday, several MMA websites shared an image taken from UFC Fight Pass that seemingly confirms McGregor and Chandler will headline UFC 296 on December 16th. The page has since been removed from the site, but not before Conor McGregor shared it with his 10.1 million Twitter followers. What do you guys make of this UFC Fight Pass leak? Do you believe we're actually going to see McGregor vs Chandler by the end of the year? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Alex Pereira has had enough of Anthony Smith constantly speaking ill about him and other fighters. During a recent presser ahead of UFC Singapore, Smith spoke about Pereira's light heavyweight debut against Jan Blachowicz and said that the Brazilian is not the large scary monster at 205 that he was at 185.
I think that Alex had a little bit of an eye-opening moment though at 205. He's not the large scary monster that he was at middleweight. He's a fairly normal dude. Now because he's so technical and has such an incredible striking game, he's always going to be special. But in terms of just his size and power, he doesn't stand out amongst all of the 205ers. I mean, I don't think that Alex Pereira is more powerful and explosive than an Alexander Rakic. He's not going to be stronger than a guy like Ankalaev, or you know what I mean? Like, these dudes are big, powerful, hard-hitting dudes, every single one of them. So because he's such a good striker, he's still going to be special. But it's not going to be just his power and his strength that's going to push him over the top anymore.
Pereira wasn't happy with these comments and proceeded to ruthlessly slam Smith for repeatedly criticizing him.
Cara, vai ver que é cara frustrado, entendeu? Porque quem fala mal de mim é cara do tipo que nem Anthony Smith, né? Cara veterano que não conseguiu nada, né? Tá lutando ali, porra, numa situação bem complicada, ou o cara que tá lá embaixo ainda, mas pessoas melhores, assim, que estão bem, eu não vejo falando de mim, entendeu? Só são pessoas que estão abaixo, entendeu? Ou pessoas que tentaram e não conseguiram, pessoas frustradas, que nem o Anthony Smith. É isso. Bom, eu não gosto de fazer, né, isso, né, vir aqui falar mal das pessoas. Na verdade, não tô nem falando mal, só tô falando a realidade. Mal é o que esses caras fazem comigo, entendeu? Tá aqui e quer falar do meu nível técnico, pô, tô ganhando, ganhei de todo mundo aí, cara, perdi pro Adesanya, pô, entendeu? Esses caras querem falar o quê, entendeu? E é isso, é um cara que é frustrado, né, acho que ele fez um main event, né, graças ao John Jones, porque se não fosse o John Jones, ele não tinha feito esse main event, então é um cara...
Israel Adesanya claims that Sean Strickland is not the same guy when the cameras are off. In a recent interview with MMA Junkie, the UFC middleweight champ said, "Behind the scenes, when it's just me and him, I've been in the locker room with him. I've been backstage. Even last time I saw him in Vegas, I smacked him in the dick. Behind the scenes, then his public persona, people think he's this guy. He's crazy. Behind the scenes, he's soft. I'm soft. I won't even call him soft." That's actually an insult to soft people. He's like that idiot in the back of the class who just wants to talk and talk over you to get his point across. Nothing in particular he said has gotten to me, just anytime he breathes, he says some idiotic things. I kind of want to show people what happens backstage. I want to show them on the main stage that he's my bitch. Izzy continued, "I'm a loud man when I need to be loud, but I'm very quiet and I observe. He definitely has his own insecurities and whatnot, like, I'm a man and I ride motorcycle and wear my boots and drink my beer. He wants to be that guy and macho, machismo. I don't need to prove I'm a man by doing all that shit. I just be me and I'll still f you up. I'm not worried about the press conference. I'm worried about the fight. He's worried about the press conference because that's where he thinks he's going to shine. Last time he just caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting to go back and forth with him. I also hated the fact he was sitting behind me like a retarded kid in class. I'm looking forward to the fight because that's where it counts. I don't give a f about a press conference, but I've got some bars for him as well. Dana White has found himself in the unsettling situation of dealing with an attempted break-in at his home in Levant, Maine. Shortly after, White took to his Insta story to share details of this unwelcome encounter. He wrote, "This face just tried to kick my front door in Levant, Maine. I will $2,500 to the first person to let the police know who he is." Max Holloway has sent a message to the Korean Zombie after their clash at UFC Singapore last weekend. Holloway tweeted, "What an honor to share the octagon with you, Korean Zombie, the man, the myth, the legend, watching you throughout the years and how you carried yourself in the fight world with humility and respect like a true martial artist. The OGs of WEC and UFC, none of these circus acts. You're the last of a dying breed. Thank you for paving the way. Enjoy your retirement. I'm looking forward to your first singing album, my brother." Sugar Sean O'Malley celebrated his title win with the Nelk Boys at a club last weekend. Here's some clips that he shared with the world.
You, the man. We're the man. Woo!
And here are the top 3 memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Instagram and was posted by a user named Daily Dose MMA. Our second place pick was found over Instagram and was posted by a user named Beaver Smash TV. And our number 1 pick meme of the day was found over Twitter and was posted by a user named DoveySimuMMA. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.